BigTruDat, Late Bloomer Podcast. Hopefully y'all wake up and rock with me. On your way to work, rock with me. Top of the morning. Shout out to my boy YP Hood Rich. Wake up music, wake up music, wake up music. I gotta start putting this shit like in the description. Top of the morning. I like when he switched that flow up though. Song sound good when he do it like this. Hope everybody got a good sleep in last night. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, though. Y'all see what's in the thumbnail. Lil Meech, JT, Glorilla, Gloss Up. You know, friction. The ladies, you know, they wanna, you know, I feel like shit, matter of time. Shit happens. You know, women have issues in hip hop as well. JT, she signed with QC, right? So that would be her ex-label mate. Then you got the Memphis factor. You know, they saying, allegedly, everything I'm saying is for entertainment purposes. They saying that that Gloss Up was supposed to, what poppin'? Gloss Up was supposed to snitch to JT about Glorilla wanting to fight her, jump her, or some shit of that nature. Let's see. Fuck what it do, top of the morning, man. Top of the morning, man. Glorilla team exposed Gloss for alleged backdooring Glow to JT. Yeah. Let's see. Ty, what it do, man? What it do? Man, I was kicking shit on this other little app. Man, this shit got funny as hell, bro. What y'all know about the Glorilla Gloss Up shit, though, bro? Glorilla Gloss Up JT. Motherfucker come right in. What up, What up, Just kicking it, doing shit. So soon as you came in the building, I just gave you vibes. I'm just asking. Soon as you came in the building, I just gave you vibes off the top. You said, "Oh, there's right there." Guala, what it do? I just want to know. Because I ain't trying to look young. I ain't trying to do none of this shit. It is what it is. But I'm just saying. Soon as I came in the building, soon as you came in the building, all you seen was Unc. You just saw Unc and me. I just want to know. I just want to know, goddamn it. Top of it, Guala, top of it, though, man. Top of the morning, man. Man, this nigga Oblivion. This nigga, whoever this is, Oblivion. And he said, yes, sir. Then he hit me with the yes, sir. You got it. Well, okay, then. Okay, then. Cause get what, though? I ain't gonna lie to you, though. I take this shit. I ain't even tripping. I ain't even tripping. Fuck this shit, though. I'm gonna let you have it, homie. Normally, man, I be. I want to know, too. What you want to know? Guala. So let's start off. What you know about Gloss Up and JT and Glorilla situation, bro? How you feel about this shit? I heard about. I think Gloss might just be trying to get some shit brewing that she can add herself in the middle of, looking to get Glow attention mainly. Right. Because if anything, Gloss Up and Glorilla were friends, right? They were friends first, right? JT not from Memphis. Is that correct? But Gloss Up and JT were both signed with QC. Is that correct? That motherfucker stomach grind, boy. That motherfucker shit. I'm grind like I'm in the hole. Like I'm in the hole and I ain't ate in 2-3 days. That motherfucker stomach just yawn. Shit. I hope she didn't want Gloss to risk her contract on a dummy mission. Right. So hold on. So let's get this correct. Okay, now I'm understanding. She had for the city girls. Okay, so JT, Glorilla wanted Gloss Up to jump JT, and Gloss Up told JT. Basically, that's what happened. What contract though? I think she been got dropped. She ain't saying no more. What you? Nah, you remember she got dropped months ago. Oh, she was signed at the time. Well, maybe she should have. You know, maybe she should have. Maybe she would have got. She could have got a song. Goddamn it. You kept in Memphis, and she wouldn't have to be on baddies and shit right now. And they're fighting and getting drugged down the stairs and shit. So I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Glow looking down at them hoes. So I feel like if Glow wanted to announce some smoke, she would definitely say, maybe, maybe, maybe JT finna turn her up then. But who were friends? I'm saying that's. I think Gloss clout chasing folks. Might be. I wouldn't have told JT, but I would have. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have told JT, but I would have. That's what I'm sitting over here thinking when I just, what I'm saying, got out the screen. Like, that shit wouldn't just. I'm trying to see, like, I don't know how that. I don't know how that female shit be working though. You know what I'm saying? That shit, they're kind of. I don't know how that female shit be working though, bro. That shit really crazy. Like, Glorilla your friend, but I guess Gloss your friend too over time because y'all on the label with each other. If my friend signed to a label, if my friend signed to a label with the person I want to jump, they not making money. I wouldn't put them in that position. If my friend signed to a label with the person I want to jump and they not making money, I wouldn't put them in that position. Lost up feeling left out. That's what I was finna say. I feel like, okay, Gloss up definitely feeling left out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, she on them TV shows, which ain't nothing wrong with it, but that's more so for up and coming artists. I said that for sure. I mean, before. That's more so for up and coming artists, not someone that's been signed to a label. And, that's, in my opinion, is taking a step back. Like if Glorilla was on Baddies, you know what I'm saying? It'll turn Baddies up because it's Glorilla. And you know what I'm saying? But it'll still just be you can see her doing all this shit, fighting, getting drugged and all that. Like, what's she doing it for? So when you doing shit like that, it's like you trying to do whatever it is to keep your attention going, keep that eye on you. So and she make good music. You know what I'm saying? She definitely make good music. You got JT, she with Lil Uzi. She was had for the City Girl. She had some buzz for sure. For sure when she was with the City Girl. But then she fucked with Lil Uzi, so, you know, life good for her. Glorilla, killing shit. Um, so Gloss Up gotta be feeling some type of pressure in a sense just to keep her spot. And so I could see in a position like that, Guala, you looking at Glow, you can't follow up behind Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to make your own mark. Glow, she hot as fish grease. Um, so you might get to you female love JT as well. So you might get to having some resentment, in a sense. Hmm. I don't know. I guess it's just really like I said, man. Maybe it's just some female shit, man. It's none of that female shit though. We gonna get into this a little bit though, man. We got Guala. What's your opinion on Lil Meech, man? Glow Glow said Uzi her cousin. Why folks ain't trying to squash whatever smoke Glow got with his cake? It's some petty shit. Life too short. Glow said Uzi her cousin. He might be a distant cousin. You know, it might be a distant cousin. We finna get into this little audio a little bit, guy. Traffic stop. What's y'all opinion on Lil Meech though, y'all? Before I get into this audio, I didn't see the video, but Lil Meech snitched before, I think, at the airport. Like I said, you see what the thumbnail said, Lil Meech did it again. So, well, I guess at the airport, well, it's audio of the nigga. I heard the audio of the dude making the phone call in from prison or the feds, and he was basically saying that you know, look, he got audio of Lil Meech basically saying he didn't do he gonna fuck with him. He actually not a street guy. Definitely not. Definitely. But I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this, man. I was listening to this guy on No Jumper, right? And they was debating. They was debating, and it was a whole lot of talk about he asking some dumb questions. Get this guy off the show. Get this guy off the show. He not a street guy. So let me ask y'all this. Let's just be real. Fuck the audio. At what point, when you know a person may not be cut out for shit, at what point do you not be around him or allow him to do bullshit around you that you know he can't stand on? Because I listened to the dude audio, he basically got put around Lil Meech to make sure he wasn't doing shit around him and stuff like that. So I'm just thinking about me at this stage and age. I don't hang around crash outs. I don't hang around no nigga that's gonna put me in a situation. You know, just being real. I don't hang around them type of guys. So at what point do we evaluate ourselves instead of, you know, being around certain individuals that you know ain't stand up or niggas that won't put you in that situation? He was saying Lil Meech was kind of junked out. Street nigga or not, he still know better, especially to do. Right. Did y'all hear the audio? Me neither. I'm protecting my energy. Did y'all hear the audio of dude? I'm finna let y'all hear the audio of dude. I'm gonna let y'all hear his audio. Lil Meech's former homie calls in exposing him. Okay, this is right here.
There was an altercation where he was in a car with one of his homies, and
so check it out.
Apparently, the dude was asleep, and
he's asleep.
He was driving. The cops were looking for Lil Meech.
Shout out to Iran.
So they pulled him over, and while the dude was asleep, Lil Meech apparently, actually this is a clip. I don't even got to do any more talking.
While Lil Meech was asleep, while the dude was asleep. Lil Meech a low down dirty scoundrel. You know what I'm saying? Why a nigga sleep? Why a nigga slide a gun over there on you? Riding.
Here we go. We can watch
it. My bad. My bad, Bloomers. Here we go, Bloomers. My bad. This is no courtesy of No Jumper. Look at he trying to snitch so bad. Look at him.
Talking about the other guy? Yeah.
So basically, the police come over there, Guala. The police come over there and they asking about a gun. And Lil Meech asking him, did he find the gun? No, Lil Meech saying the other stuff. The other stuff. The other stuff. He immediately get to talking about the other stuff.
What y'all found it on him?
Y'all find it on him?
It's not legal. Huh? It's not legal. It's not legal. It's not legal what? To have a firearm. I'm talking about the other stuff. Talking about the other stuff. Talking about the other stuff is wild. That's crazy. All right. So the dude that's in the car with him, his name is Luck. And he was around, bro, for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Making sure he's straight. I'm about to actually hit them up right now and he can give his side of what happened that day.
Right, that's not a good look for Lil Meech, especially after what they said about his pops.
Y'all, what up, what up? Dusky, all right. Where Luck at, man?
Got safety protocols? Granger has the safety pros to call. Shop our...
All right, so you on the phone
Man,
right
he
now.
better not have did no fuck shit like that. Shit.
What's going on?
Okay, this bro on the phone call.
What's poppin', yo? We got a whole squadron in here right now. Ralphie the Plug, Traplo Ross, many more. Yo, so tell us, what were you guys actually being pulled over for in that clip that's been going viral?
Well, they say the reason was the little tent, but bro was coming from a little meeting. You know how that shit is when a nigga be on the move 2-3 days, nigga power down. So I slept in the truck while he was upstairs doing a meeting in a little office or whatnot. So we got pulled over and shit. Once we got pulled, well, we didn't get pulled over at the time. I just felt something heavy.
Top of the morning, top of the morning.
I felt the shit heavy hit my lap. I'm like, bro, you tripping. So the whole time, they probably think we finna run, but I'm cussing that nigga out. Like, bro, you a whole ass nigga. I ain't finna, I got my own fire, nigga. I hold my own shit. You hold yours. So I tell nigga, you ain't no felony. Hold your shit. So I put this shit on the armrest or whatnot. So when I put it on the armrest, he pulls over. They get behind us, tap the back of the truck, tell roll down the window. So I'm like, all right, bet. I took my bro, use his forearm and slide this shit my way while they walking up to the car. So I gotta move quick now. So I'm like, bro, nigga ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? I was finna say something, but I'm so mad, I lit a broken cigarette while they talk to it. So I'm blowed or whatnot. He say all this #1 star shit. Think I don't wanna hear none of that. Get this ticket, let's pull off. So anyway, they say they smelt weed, have us get out. They pulled the file off me. And a
Smell
bag of
weed.
So they pulled, not like a bag, like a little stem or whatnot. They pulled it off me or whatnot. So they put me in the cop car, take me out of the cop car, told me to go in another cop car. And the other officer said he gonna have to search me again. So I'm not knowing, I'm just thinking they doing like another, search. So I tell them like, man, hell no, I'm good. The officer just pat me down, put me in the whip. So they find the other file on me and the pills that, that would belong to him. The nigga just be on some J.I. shit, bro. Like he so far gone on that shit. That shit sad, man. But they had me around and just to, keep them level head away from all that. Cause, just be behind the scene, get your little money. Niggas, everybody think it's some street shit, but it wasn't no street shit, bro. He just fucked on. He got a bad addiction.
My brother would have been good if he wouldn't have said that other stuff.
I was already fighting some serious shit beforehand, so you really just made the shit worse.
All right, so let me ask you this. So in the moment, you obviously didn't know that he said that to the police on the body cam footage. When did you find out
thinking, Guala?
that was said, and when did you actually see the body cam footage to know that he told
Elba,
you?
what you thinking?
2 months ago when I took the plea.
Damn.
I took a
2
plea
months
for
ago.
3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years.
Due to my background and the rest of the shit I've been, up by, cause I did a little 10-year stint when I was 14. So, goddamn, and I met him through some homies.
10-year stint. You know, caught him a little body or something.
To Long Beach, whatnot, to the homies. So, I met him through some homies. Not those homies, but I be with them and some of the mafia family. So, shit, they just, want they did want a nigga around there and keep them out the bush. But
yeah, rat, point blank.
Want to be so part
So they ain't dry snitching, they snitching.
Because your family used to. Like, nigga ain't on that type of time, bro.
But okay, my first question though is like when he
See, wait till bro right here get to talking
there
though.
was other stuff.
We're gonna stop it at him.
Why is he even saying that? Why is he bringing that up? Like that just seems like totally out of left field.
I don't know this because I'm in a whole nother vehicle.
Right.
But that's why I realized they searched me again. when they searched me again, I already knew it. I didn't even think I was gonna get another bun. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
But you know that was because of what he said, though.
yeah, like it is. I ain't know he said that. To be honest, I just found that out like 2 months ago. So I've been telling, like, I paid for my own buns, lawyers, all that. Only thing I was worrying about, I lost a business. And that shit was lined up for my family and my daughter. I said, just give me that little bread back, and I go kick my feet up. Nigga don't do no flunky shit or no baby flight. Don't do none of that. Niggas ain't solid. Yeah,
Let me, I got
Y'all
another
get them
question
likes
for you,
up.
man,
Yeah,
'cause-
cold
all right,
rat.
so one was
Hey, you
saying
know,
there
you
was
know what
altercation with
I
them
noticed
at the
though.
airport, and
Just being real, it could be some good. It's a couple guys that you know what I'm saying. Anyway, they don't speak on. I wonder how they feel about this shit. Do you overlook the chatter about Lil Meech? You know, when you BMF, do you overlook this shit? Like, okay, like in the media, when shit come up when niggas be Young Mob. Like, it's a lot of niggas Young Mob. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of folks I don't know. But when main shit come up, do you speak on it or what? Like the main figures and when you in the media, like how do you feel about that? You know, because they don't speak on the good, bad, and the ugly per se.
and was already saying that he was moving a little fishy by how he responded to the airport situation. How do you feel knowing that you seen that video and you were still moving around with him?
see, I didn't know anything about none of that. I was in Rice Street at the time fighting the case I was fighting before this. So I was in Rice Street for like 8 months. I went to Cali, kicked it with a few of the homeless, came back, and bruh had wanted me to start rocking with him, you know. So I started rocking with him. But I don't know rock with him
ain't solid with niggas
to the
that's
homeless.
good, bro.
Brandon, what you gonna say?
I have a question. So I have a dual question.
Him right here.
One, if they want to keep this dude out of trouble, why would they use you? You clearly have a history of getting in trouble.
My history, like, cause I that shit from my past. That was in 2005. I'm 34 now.
And
You feel what I'm saying? I was 14. They took him to rehab or whatnot. So
okay,
bruh supposed to be.
but what I'm saying is, someone who has a business, you just said you had a family, all this type of stuff. You don't feel any personal responsibility for putting yourself in that situation?
I can take my blame, but I'm
You
saying
not
is
taking it.
take
You mad at
yours.
Lil
I
Meech.
am.
Like that part. Okay, we'll let them finish.
How I'm not taking my blame if I'm owning up to my.
I don't think you're owning up to it. I think you're trying to blame Lil Meech for it.
I'm trying to blame.
At the end of the day, you are a criminal who did criminal activity and mad because the police got you. Now you blaming Lil Meech. Like, nigga, I don't hang around crackheads because I don't smoke crack.
No, but they wasn't gonna get him until he said that other stuff. So what is he talking?
Chill, bro. You know what I mean? There's people that don't been into some shit or got a criminal history and do other now.
Little Meech got a cleaner record than you. I would have blamed you too.
Oh,
That nigga said I
I'd
would've
have been like,
blamed
hey,
you
this
too.
dude made me good. I'm just kidding. I'm joking about that, but still. Nah, I'm actually joking. I'm joking with you. But
Sound like, hey, by the tone of your voice, I can tell you ain't solid, gang.
that's right. That's right. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Little Meech.
So basically, damn it. Basically, y'all heard of you know what they talking about for the most part. How it happened, how it went down, and like I said, it's also some audio. A little Meech letting them know that shit, bro, he ain't mean for it to go down like that. He gonna take care of him on the monetary side. What else? Just shit been a little slow. So, like I said, in saying that, Cole Red is snitching. Is this another blow to the BMF name, or y'all don't really what would you say, associate Big Meech even with that type of lifestyle, like y'all done say he an actor, but he's still up under that brand, that umbrella, And then when you got the recent shit going on with his dad, even though everything is allegedly entertainment purposes, is that just another, like I said, blow to the brand? All right, everybody must be sleep. Everybody sleep. Punching keys. Everybody driving. Little Meech don't represent that. Now, BMF ain't got shit to do with that. Little Meech ain't BMF. He ain't BMF? He definitely BMF. He definitely BMF, Jack. Yeah, you can't take. I'm gonna say this. He born in it, not sworn in it, right? So you can't take that away from him. He born in it, not sworn in it. He been around this shit forever. He born in it, not sworn in it though, bro. You can't take that from him. Now, whether it rubbed off on them, whether they want him to go this way or not, whether he really ain't, he definitely BMF. In my opinion, then we can agree to disagree, but he definitely BMF. He got the right to say he BMF just as more than anybody else. It's facts though. Ain't no way. You got to give him his choice, but I'm just going off of your question where you say your statement when you say he ain't BMF. I'm saying ain't no way in hell he ain't BMF. He might not be the trapper BMF, but he BMF. Meet your dad, Terry, his uncle, and shit. He been around BMF since he came into the world. So he definitely BMF. If he say he is, then maybe. But until then, nah. Shit, what he been doing his whole life? He been representing this shit. He been representing. I've been seeing him. Lil Meech chalking up that shit forever. He might be BMF. He might be BMF Entertainment. It is an entertainment company. I'm just saying he BMF, man. I get it. If that's the case, Jesus was BMF too. He most definitely was too. He most definitely was BMF. When he was coming out rapping about this shit, wasn't nobody questioning was he BMF or not. That's for shit show. If he wasn't BMF, he was damn sure affiliated. He was definitely heavily affiliated. You think them folks getting that man all them cars and jewelry and shit now, they didn't think he was BMF? You think that's how it go? Man, stop it. Jeezy came in the game wearing all black. All black. Then he switched up to the Crips and, he got to rapping about the Crips shit then, though. I just watched the video. Let me show you something. God damn it. Let me show you something. I got something for you. 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 Man, you guilty by association. What world is you guys living in, man? That's how I know you ain't really ran with no nigga. That's why he got away from around them motherfuckers. He got the. This is my opinion. You guilty by association. In this world we living in, you guilty by association. I don't believe it. It's just my opinion, Guala. I just don't believe it. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I hope. You seen this jump before, Guala? Where you see a crip at in this motherfucker? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't think he never was. I just listen to the music, bro. Just like this. I'm finna tell you why. I'm finna tell you why, bro. Just even when it come to Gucci Mane. You know how Walker came out and said Gucci Mane was a fake blood and all this old shit, but he was blood because he used, Gucci was repping that shit because he was around the blood. So this is what that's the best way to get streak. So what I'm saying, just hear me out. You don't even hear Gucci rep that shit no more. Like all them songs that a nigga said blood on and did this and that. Like, and this ain't just the new Gucci. This was a while ago. Gucci started rapping about the blood and throwing this shit up a long time ago. Jeezy. All them songs that Jeezy used to scream Crip in, Jeezy stopped saying that shit a long time ago though. It's just how I feel. I know he supposed to be, it's just how I feel, bro. It's just how I feel. I just how I feel. It's just how I feel. But at this point in time, nigga supposed to be OG. They supposed to be Snoop them status and shit. Nigga supposed to be OG. Nigga catch me popping through the club with my Crip flag, with my black flag, and switch that shit up so fast. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it, like a nigga said, just sometimes it could be one of those things. I seen the video that he was in the hood with all the Crip Duncan Dunger. I seen it before. I saw it. I seen it. But I also remember back in the day they said Jesus was claiming another Crip at first, allegedly for entertainment purpose. So I'm just saying, I really don't be knowing, man. It'd be hard to tell sometimes, especially when 5, 6 years on down the line, niggas. I believe one thing for sure. You be on top of it. You be on top of shit. I just feel like he was associated with the Crips. So we're going to use it, but like I said, guilty by association. But I feel like he was associated with the Crips too. For sure. What you mean the proof? Shit, I just feel like in my opinion, the proof was just the history from what we see. I know a lot of people gonna say Jesus was Jesus before BMF, far as doing things on the drug aspect, which he probably was. But I would also say when he got around BMF, if you just look at it, this was Lil J. This was Lil J though. Ain't no way in hell Lil J would have been. They wouldn't have put their money behind. This ain't the same guy. That's all I'm saying. So when he got around BMF, his whole. But you know what? Hold on. Let me backpedal. Nah, let me backpedal. Jeezy had to be Jeezy. That's why they came Jeezy way. I'm saying as far as that music shit. So he had probably already made his transition from this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. So let me backpedal a little bit. So let me backpedal. But I definitely feel like he was BMF though. You know, they ran into a nigga. Niggas are making Georgia bang bang. I can believe it. I can believe it. Where Jesus from? He said, where Jesus from? Is Jesus from Macon, Georgia or South Carolina? Or Georgia or South Carolina? Jesus not from South Carolina. That's fake news they put out. Hawkinsville, Georgia. Okay then, Elwood. Guala be knowing shit too. He's TJ. He's a smart guy. He definitely be knowing shit now. So if he say Hawkinsville, even Hawkinsville. Edward Google. He Googled it right now. Yeah. So okay, check this out, y'all. He grew up traveling with his father. He was in the military, spent a lot of time in Japan. He definitely sounded like he Googled this shit right there. You know, it sounded like he copied and pasted that motherfucker. That's a trash script. who the fuck you fooling? I heard he might have been born in South Carolina. Jesus from Hawkinsville. Okay. So let me check this out though. So I know I talked to y'all about my daughter before. I used to believe in Jesus too. He said, believe in Jesus. All right. So, man, a couple years ago, let me tell y'all this. A couple years ago, I don't know what happened, but I text my daughter some, and after that, she blocked me. You know what I'm saying? She blocked me. So it's been probably about 4 years. I ain't had her number. Jeezy bio a lie. It's been about 4 years I ain't had her number, right? I stopped bothering to ask for a number. So I just communicate, you know, with her mama to her. Like that. Hey, tell her to call me. Text her. What you want to do when we, for the weekend. So, no lie. I told y'all, been feeling, some little shit been going on, but at the same time, they gotta live, progressing, daily. So this was a bright spot. So I'm with my daughter yesterday. And No, we eating. I gotta go, but make your relationship right with your daughter. For sure, for sure. I'm with my daughter. Like, appreciate you tuning in. I'm with my daughter yesterday, and she busts out, and she wanted to give me her phone number though, right? Yeah, so and she finna give me her phone. I'm like, man, just give me your number. You ain't gotta give it to me with no speech or none of that shit. She's like, no, 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 no. I'm like, just give me your number. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at that like, okay, that was some progress on some real shit. So I actually told her, I was like, man, you know I'm gonna be texting, good night and good morning and shit like that, man. So don't even you can't, that's what I'm gonna do. So it's like you can text. So I just wanna say, hey, sometimes as parents, when you have to think about when you was a teenager, when you was stubborn. He lost me when Pimp C called him on this shit. He bogus. He ain't what he think he is. He just a rapper, not a gangster, not talking nothing. That man said 17 fat year nigga, I said it. 17 fat year nigga, I meant it. That's what he said though. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did say. But man, I just had to step away, don't press on certain issues. It felt good. Yeah, it definitely felt good, man. It definitely felt good because, I be feeling like a lot of times, like, damn, man, I be wanting this shit to progress. But I said it to say this. I promise you, I was going to ask for a number. You know how you think of some shit and then you kind of forget about it. I don't know why. Just be thinking it. And I was like, man, I was thinking in my head, like, man, you know what? I need your number though. I ain't gonna. So the fact that, we breaking bread and we eating and she come out and she give me her number. And yeah, it definitely felt good. Definitely felt good. So now I just gotta take that and just, take this shit in strides. And she was like, she's 15, she more mature now. So that's good though. That's definitely was good. And I ain't never kicked it with my daughter on a weekday. We normally do some shit on the weekends, but we fucked off on a Tuesday. What's going on, Miss Jones? Yeah, we fucked off on a Tuesday, and yeah, she gave me her number. So I'm gonna start texting my daughter a little bit, just checking on her daily. Maybe not daily, but you know what I'm saying, just checking on her. I gotta figure out how to tell her though, once again, because it was on my mind now. It was on my mind as I'm watching. I don't have money to waste. That's how I be feeling. So when you paying me good money for this food and shit, and you just ain't really eating it like that, I got to talk to you about it. So it's like I ain't want to just text her, but then I gotta let her know. Listen, let's get some shit that you want. Get some shit that you want to take home with you, because wasting shit. Just let me give you that little money. If you don't want to really eat, we don't gotta eat and just do that now. Because, I eat my food, I take my shit back with me. All that. So, yeah, I ain't want to just kill the vibe. But goddamn. Real shit, I ain't want to kill the vibe, but, we got to talk about that. We definitely got to talk about you know, not fucking off the funds, you know. Yeah. We gotta talk about not fucking off the funds. Last topic, y'all. Miss John, how you feel about Gloss Up, Glorilla, JT? Gloss Up, Glorilla, JT. Should Gloss Up kept in Memphis and ganged on her? Philly, what going on? Philly in the business, like top of the morning. Should Gloss Up kept in Memphis? Or she should have stayed out of it? Should she told JT what she should have done? How you feel about that? And last but not least, though, the question of the day on the thumbnail: has Memphis dropped the ball once again? Has the rap scene in Memphis declined? That's what I want to know. Has the rap scene in Memphis declined? They need to be focusing on the money. Right. Focusing on the money. You know they finna come with a couple diss tracks and shit, though. That's how they go. Her name. What we talking about? Genya. Who is Genya? What we talking about? Yeah, what going on? What we talking about, Elwood? That's his $9. Ah, that's your daughter name. I ain't mean nothing bad. Whoa. Somebody said something about a daughter. I hate to mention it, but I have a daughter and I haven't seen her since about 3 months ago. Oh, she about. Oh, my bad. You ain't read my last comment. Okay. Right. Okay, that what going on. My bad. So how about my little girl? For some reason, we had a waiter, and she gonna bust out and say, "Man, listen, just keep working on it. Keep working on it. Keep working on it, bro. Just be persistent with it, homie. Like for real. Be persistent with it, bro. And you gotta listen. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. One thing about me, I told myself this, bro. Like I wanted to be in my daughter's life. I accepted the fact that, she was calling somebody else daddy and all that old shit. And I remember early on, like certain things used to kind of hurt my feelings though, G. Like on some real shit, certain shit used to hurt my feelings. And then I just realized I had a fuck it moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I really just had a fuck it moment. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna be in her life. But I ain't gonna let her hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because she was persistent in how she felt on certain things and certain aspects of shit, though. You know what I'm saying? So all I could do is just be there, let her know, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And hopefully, in the long run, my shit will fall in line, though. I ain't gonna let the shit that you was doing even hurt my feelings because you know what? I ain't gonna even receive it like that no more. I know a lot of shit you do you saying out of anger, you really don't know, and then I can't match that shit either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna fall back from a lot of the shit I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fall back because I do know you don't know me. Like I met my little girl for the first time in real life, bro. I was in Seattle, so that was 2022. So shit, that was 3 years ago, right? Nah. That was 2021. So I didn't even meet her. You know what I'm saying? Video chat. That was the first time I ever seen my little girl in real life, physically. Was on a video chat. And I had to pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went through that to whatever she had heard about me, you know what I'm saying? To, you know what, I'm just like, you know what? Like I said, man, fuck this shit, bro. You know, just embracing it. You know, the quit got this shit mandatory. So you got to do this. You got to show up. They got to bring her here. So you know what? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And like I told her, hey, if you can't see I really fuck with you, I'm here for the long run. I ain't trying to take you out your house. I ain't trying to do none of that. I ain't trying to switch up nothing. I'm just trying to get my time with you. You know, so hopefully as you know, I don't know how it's gonna go, but you know, maybe she'll be acceptable to, you know, meeting people a little more and all that old shit. But you know, right now, I just be focusing on our relationship. So, you know, that's why. So a lot of folks don't even know my daughter. They know I got a daughter, but shit, I don't know her because she don't be around like that. Ah, for sure, for sure. I had to, bro. I had to get to that point with her, like, cause you know, kids can say some shit, you know, especially when they feel like you don't mean shit to them, you know, or feel like ain't no consequences gonna come behind it, or you know what I'm saying? They don't know you or whatever the aspect is, you know, they'll say some things. So I had to take my place out this situation of when she's saying something or trying to strike her with the truth. Well, this is what really happened. This is I ain't fuck all this. You know what I'm saying? I'm faded anyway. You know, this shit blowing my hat. Man, you got that. You know, you got that. You got that, and then she holding that little kid ass shit from when we first encountered to you a teenager, and man, that shit happened years ago. Like, what are you talking about? Well, you did. That's the reason why I still don't have your number, because some shit happened when you were 9, 10. Man, you 13. What are we talking about? So I had to, alright, like I said, alright, you know what? I don't want your goddamn number no more. You heard me, like real shit. And like I said, if you don't see what I'm doing right now, and you know, you can't be like, you know, there's pops. I fuck with him, you know, because I know he have been trying. Because a person ain't really got to when it's set up. When it's set up for you like this shit, she got a whole system over there. Been had it, so it's set up for not to like me, not to fuck with me for real. True that. But see, at first, man, I'm gonna tell you though, I just felt like that was the one. That might have been that was the main issue. That part, like far as what was going on elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? What was had been said, like that part was contradicting what I was saying. You know, so that was like the biggest issue. What she didn't know, what she was already told from what I was coming in saying, the contradictory factor, and then her questioning the 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 accuracy of what I'm saying. Like, nah, this is really what happened. I know whatever the fuck you've been told, or whatever the fuck happened before this meeting, before this encounter, or wherever we at up to, hey, nah, that's not what really, if that was true, we wouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? So we had to go through this shit, right? Like, so like I said, I had to stop even, you know what, fuck it. Alright, man, whatever. Alright, okay. You know, we went through a lot of this shit, man, you know, so. Till I said, man, I had to remove my feelings out of it and just, you know what, man, I'm here. Be here, do what I do. Fuck, telling her get off your phone and all that old shit. And man, I'm finna get on my phone. not to be sexist, but a lot of time women do that. Shit, that's why I had to start telling my look at me, all right, man, do what you do. It is what it is. All right. I don't even want to argue with you though. That's just shutting that shit down. I don't even really understand. You ain't even gotta say be sexist. It's just shit, whatever. That part even threw me out. I was like, I'm lost. What that even mean? I don't want to sound like a country bumpkin, but what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Miss Tamika Jones, can you break it down to me? But yeah, so yeah, I just had to fall back from that shit though. But I'm glad things going better, for sure, for sure. Going better with time, like I said, man, you gotta stay persistent, stay on it, and stay involved. It been hot out here in these Memphis streets too. I must say that. The women attack you when you tell them the truth sometimes. And I went through a lot with my baby mama too, and she kind of did the same thing. And I see it a lot. And I mean, okay. I ain't know what that means, but I'm sorry. You fade sometimes. The women attack you when you tell them the truth. Oh, be true, bro. Yeah, yeah. They do that a lot. And then, it just be up to the men, I guess, man, to figure that shit out. We live in a figure that shit out world, man. Hey, listen, man, figure that shit out. And like I said, man, sometimes, man, men be needing somebody to, talk to too. Because we live in such a figure that shit out world. Like, it's hard out here for everybody, but truly, it's more aid for women and children than it is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once you a man, it's like, nah, nigga, you a man. So shit, you don't supposed to go through this type of shit. Hard times ain't really for you. Figure it out. That what family gonna tell you at a certain age and stage. Figure it out. It's people right now who will look down on a motherfucker who at a certain age who still ain't got to figure it out because they, you know what I'm saying? They more established or something. We got to figure that shit out. I ran up on you with a strap and for real, probably did. Is that what you did? Man, you probably did. Then I ran. Yeah. Probably did. Shit. But yeah, that's the type of society we living in, man. We live in a figure it out world, and that's a lot. That. I'm good. How about yourself? That contributes a lot to this. The reason men attack the world how they attack it. Cause you got to get creative to live in this motherfucker though. That creates a lot of the schemes, the hustles, the crimes, because you got to figure it out. it ain't really a system, in play for men that don't have it out, don't have it figured out. And often you realize you don't have that shit figured out. It be later on up in life. You know, later on up in life, and then at this stage and age, people don't, all your potential is used up to people. So that's where that motherfucking late bloomer mentality got to kick in. Man, appreciate that, Elton. Man, there's somebody I like somebody that come in like Elton with respect, and you know what I'm saying. Appreciate that, man. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you can. Go check some shit out. Hey man, y'all, what's up with Walk On BG? But he currently doing all this motherfucking you know what I'm saying? What's up with him? Y'all ain't want to spam that nigga yet. Me Jones, you be seeing him. You be all in the comments and shit. Go spam that nigga. Damn, we steady flooding. One moment we locked in, and now he done. You know what I'm saying? He done did some, goddamn. Then he still hit me up. What's up, G? G, what's up, G? What's up, G? What's up, G? What's up, G? Word of the day, G. Man, what's up? He steady bullshit. He steady. What's up, G? He on what's up, G, the shit out of me. I'm finna get over to the spot. I'm gonna go over to the new spot, to the new spot. Then, you steady telling me this shit, though. You steady telling me but once you get over there at the new spot and you telling me the background, over here, what's the name of me? You still ain't calling me, though. You still ain't calling me. This shit done got out of control, man. This shit done got out of control, man. Might be top of the morning, man. Top of the morning. Man, I ain't talking about this walking home BG nigga now, man. I just saying and thought about it. You walking home BG nigga, man, man, that shit sad. What the notorious BG in the background, bro. Now you got my respect, bro. Bro, yeah, for those. I'm big. Man, you know what? Honest, I got this Tupac joint. That joint up there. They done a Kobe Bryant poster when I was in Houston, Galleria. I forget how much they was, you know what I'm saying? Because I got them all as a combo. But they was like, it was 100 and something though. And the biggest picture, to be honest, man, shout out to the bloomer. One of my bloomers gave that picture to me. Donated that picture. Not donated. Donated is not a good word. But one of my bloomers gave that picture to me though. You know what I'm saying? They sent that picture to me though. Shout out to the bloomer. Real shit though. That's where I got that bigger picture from. That sound like an ism to me. I just seen that. Top of the morning. Right, talk about sound like an ism. Yeah, sound like an ism. You must be talking about they walking home BG nigga. Sound like an ism. I'm trying to see what's up with the Locked In podcast. That's all it is isms. Now, we coming to a city near you, though, man. We locked in. We locked in. Hey, check this out, y'all. Y'all hearing it here first. Lord willing. I'm going to see how it go now. But I got plans on being at You know what I'm saying? Hey, Double O, let me ask you a question. Everything still gonna be going on A8. Let me just ask you that. A8 still going on. I just want to know. I'm trying to see, no matter where the shit at, man. I'm trying to see, can I, you know, get around for A8. You know, if so, just let me know, man. Just let me know. I'm trying, you know, pop out. Damn, what happened with the that motherfucker must be trying to reconnect. What y'all think about G riding through the city? I seen footage of Stan G riding through the city too, man. Yeah. Motherfucker say G can't come back and G through the city. Okay. Yeah. Man, we're gonna get it going though, man. We're gonna get it going. It might be now. All type of isms now. But yeah, I seen somebody send me footage of Stan G sliding through the city, back in the city. Yeah. I wanted to do some content while we were here. Did he knock any content down? Did he go do some interview, or is he doing some interviews? You know what I'm saying? Is it for entertainment purposes? Allegedly. He's shaking my head. Okay, brother, can you do me a favor? Playing Tupac, hit him up. Pac did track with Biggie first, and then play Biggest shout. You know what, brother? When you play them individuals on here, you know by the channel being monetized by YouTube, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When you play those individuals like that, you know it should be copywritten. So I had to go back and edit it out, and they gonna tell me I can't. You know what I'm saying? So I would. Like I woke up a little early. Well, I actually been up. So, you know, them little YouTube checks finna come around a little bit with little songs. So I'm gonna try to hold on to copyright. I'm gonna try to, get them little funds off YouTube. They're gonna come along. I don't want no static with them at the end of the month. We just got back monetized. Last month was the first month. I've been back monetized in a couple months because of Double O. It all it's funny. Then when motherfuckers get to talk about copyright issues and monetization and demonetized, Double O ass always be in the comments. But yeah, I was demonetized because Double O sent me some footage. Once again, I gotta tell the story. Double O sent me some footage. And me just not paying attention, I just seen some Haitians on there being Haitians, Haitian around. And YouTube deemed the footage explicit, graphic, all of the wrong shit. So hell yeah, they got my ass, they demonetized the shit out of me. They got my shit, like Booker T used to say, 5 months. My shit was demonetized. So just for the love of the games, man, see this what happened. Double O sent me a video of a Haitian, and he had got his hand chopped off. I didn't know. And then he got up with the butcher. The man with the hand chopped off, the shit leaking out of him. He finna hatch or something, you know? So I can understand. You know what I can understand. I didn't see all that. That's what I'm saying. I didn't pay attention to the video. I didn't watch the shit all the way through. The man had his hand like this. I ain't pay attention to the shit. You know, that's what I'm saying. I ain't pay attention to it. I ain't pay attention. It took me to go back once they tell me, oh no, hell no, this on YouTube, and see what's going on. Once I tuned in, I said, God damn, oh man. So shit, it started October, November, December, January. Now, December, January, February, March, April. You know, 6 months, May. Just got back right last month. Yeah. But you know, it's all good though. So for now, what I do, I watch everything. I watch everything. I got a keen eye for that bullshit. You know, I watch everything. You can't curse or show explicit, but you can upload your rap video saying anything or move it with anything that's curse. I don't think they be saying you can't curse, but that's not true, bro. I mean, I guess it's just certain words or certain, you definitely can curse, man. You definitely can curse. Who said that? I don't know who said that, or maybe I just, you know, but she, you see what I'm saying? I don't know who said that. I think it's just no, like, I don't know. I definitely didn't think you, shit. Man, hell no. You see what I'm saying? I can't even, you know, can't curse. That's tough there. I got to go back and read. You know, I got to go back and read like real fast since you said that. But man, I'm out of here though, man. I'm finna get ready. What's the difference between you saying or doing what's in a movie or a rap video versus your podcast? Nothing. You know what though? Hold on. Let me say this. You know why? Because it's no music behind it. You know, when you really hear talking, unless you say for entertainment purposes and allegedly and all that old shit, you know what I'm saying? You getting on here talking, I guess it would be just deemed as, you know, it could be the truth or it could be you know, your words could be used against you type shit for good or bad. So I guess it's one of those incidents where, like, if it ain't got no beat behind it, you can't say it's art. You can't put it in that context, really, I guess, without a beat. So when you putting it in with that beat context, you know what I'm saying? It's just art. It's just you can say I ain't mean that, or you know, it's a lot that can go with it. But when you just on here straight up talking, it's not really an art form, you know. Back to what you was speaking on, honesty. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him out because he's gangster or untouchable, but because our city is so washed up now. Truth be told, bro, I wouldn't want shit to happen to him. Hell nah, you know, I wouldn't want shit to happen to him. You know, I want shit to happen to him. That's good for him to be back in the city though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hopefully he got some work accomplished. Hopefully he got something done. And you know, hopefully he make it back safe to his destination. I just seen him, you know what I'm saying, through the city and just wanted to ask what y'all think about him being in the city though. It really wasn't nothing else. You know. But like I said, if he got some content to go with him being from the city, that would be a good look. You know, him actually being back in the city and working. So. But I'm out of here though, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Got to get ready to mine, you know. Get to the money. Of course, he gonna post that at a later date. Yeah. Yeah. He probably got some footage hopping out. He might have some interviews and shit like that too, though. I got some footage from this other app I was on. Man, this shit funny as hell. And for some reason, I said, you know what, I need to screen record it. So I'm going to screen record it, and I'm going to drop it. And my y'all just going to get a good laugh off of it. This shit funny, for real, for real. You know, like I said, I'm trying to be take my streaming up to another level. So they got other apps, you know what I'm saying, where you can just go on there and talk shit and be host and do this and do that. So, and you get paid for it. So I've been sitting on there kicking shit. Yeah, we can get into this shit later, man. For sure, for sure. Man, you know how we feel about Turk over here, man. Respect Turk far as what he made happen. But Turk just gotta remember that up until last year, Turk, I'm gonna tell you what Turk did. Let me do say this, bro. Turk willed his Hot Boy reunion. Out of every Hot Boy, I ain't saying everybody couldn't use it, but Turk, he definitely needed the tour. He willed that motherfucker into existence. He prayed to God about it. He signed a contract, and that's why he said, if you listen to him, Turk said, man, ain't no Hot Boy tour without me. Contractually. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, it's a business. But man, I think what BG said true in a certain aspect for Turk. It's like he watering down the brand, man. It's so much social media shit going on with Turk. And you can tell that, you know, he just, you know, he on this shit. But it's just he delusional, man. He delusional like motherfucker ain't got YouTube and social media and all that type of shit. You know. But I haven't heard BG respond. I gotta hear BG respond. This must be some new shit. He did it last night. We'll do a live about this shit later this evening too, though. But I still, you know, I listen to Turk, you know, every time. I catch Turk live sometimes. And not his live, fuck that. I go back and watch his page because of the, you know, what's going on. And, you know, like he say, telling the truth ain't hating and this and that. And he make points with some things he say, but man, you could just tell Turk is delusional though. He the one that like ushered that BG shit in and far as started the comparison because the nigga didn't want to chop it up with him in the DMs and I don't know why he acting like this and you know, just like that type of shit. And then niggas Niggas feel like because you rep my name, which that's cool too, but like it take more than that when a nigga in prison, though, man. Like the name shit cool, but at the same time, it's like, what did you Turk? What does Lil Turk saying free BG really do for BG? That's what we really got to think about. BG name, he was going, it's just the same with the OG murder nigga. He keep on talking like he just 25. Calling BG old nigga. I'm younger than you. You the head nigga in charge. His name was the next nigga in charge. BG the head nigga in charge. You the next nigga in charge. These niggas feeling let down, man. These niggas feeling let down. They feeling unwanted. They feeling like BG on some. Like they feeling all of that type of shit. That's crazy. Nigga get out of jail, do 14 years, 12, 13 years, and there you go. BG on this, BG on that, and he's supposed to did this, but all you did was, you said free me, which that makes sense. But a nigga that don't rap, like OG Murder, you trying to get in the rap game, or you used to be in the game, or whatever, you're a podcast now, like you say. But I listened to him say BG. He said Stan put BG on, so BG got put on. Okay, he mad because a nigga didn't put him on at 40 plus years old though. Stop making it seem like you 25, like you 20, you 40 plus. Just real shit. So, at the end of the day, this shit bored. OG Murder would like to be in BG situation. Period. Turk, I feel like he want this same juice BG have too. Like, this is in my opinion. In my opinion, Turk always been he's a hot boy for sure, but Turk always been the underdog hot boy. We're gonna say that. Turk always been the underdog hot boy. In my opinion. In my opinion, man. So that's where I'm at with it, man. We'll be back on this young later on, do a little reaction. Might have a little laugh. Might try to walk home BG through this motherfucker again. See what he on. But gotta get ready for the workout right now, though. We out of here. Appreciate it. Elwood, Elton, Butler Gang 901. Miss Jones, Time, Zay, Mr. GF Savage, and everybody in the bushes. We out of here.